Namaste and welcome to Flowing with Crystal. Hope y'all are all having a wonderful day or afternoon, evening, depending where you are at in the world. So today we're going to get started in just a nice, comfortable seated position. So your legs can be crossed in your Sukhasana. You can even take butterfly if you would like. Whatever position you decide to take, we want to be able to ground down through our sit bones. Finding that nice long spine as if you are pulling a piece of thread from the crown of your head. You can bring your shoulders away from your ears, slightly draw them together behind you to help lift your chest. You can gently close your eyes, or you can just take a soft gaze down at your mat or at the floor. And just take a few moments to check in with yourself. See how you are feeling physically. See how you are feeling mentally. A nice quick body scan to help you settle into your space and on your mat. You can start to notice your breath flowing in and out naturally. And then maybe you start finding that 3-part pattern. Inhaling through your belly, your rib cage, then your chest. And then on an exhale, your chest, your rib cage, then your belly. Taking however long you need to find that 3-part breath. Maybe you set an intention for this practice. Whenever you are ready, I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to take your hands. Right hand is going to come behind you. Left hand will grab your right wrist. Now give it a gentle pull to the left and bring that left ear to your left shoulder. So you're feeling a nice stretch in the right side of your neck. You can start moving that chin a little bit forward, a little bit backwards. Breathing through any points of tension that you may be having. Let's hold for an inhale. And then exhale, we're going to release. And now the other side. So left arm comes behind you. Right hand will grab the left wrist. Give it a nice gentle pull to the right. And then bring the right ear to your right shoulder. Again, maybe start moving the head a little bit forward, a little bit back. Breathing through any points of tension. Holding for an inhale. And then exhale to release. Interlace your fingers behind your head so elbows are out nice and wide. On an inhale, draw those elbows back. Lift your chest. Take your gaze up to the sky. Exhale, bring the elbows together. Round out your spine, chin to chest. So inhale to open and lift. Exhale to close and round. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. One more time. Inhale to open, lifting that chest. And exhale to close. Finding your nice long spine, releasing your hands from your head. You can place them on your knees. You can place them on your hips. We're going to start doing some barrel rolls. So we're shifting our ribs to one side, right or left, doesn't matter. And imagine drawing a big circle with those ribs. So you're pushing your ribs to one side, then forward, the other side, and back. Drawing a big circle. Staying connected to that breath. And when you're ready, make sure to draw those circles the other way. So go the opposite direction now. When you have completed your movements, let's find tabletop position. So grounding down through those hands and knees. Knees are under our hips, wrists, elbows, shoulders are in line. We're pushing the mat away, so open up your shoulder blades. Slight tuck of that tailbone to make your spine nice and long all the way from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Pull that belly up and towards your spine to engage your core and have your gaze between your hands. On an inhale, lower your belly. Take your gaze up to the sky for cow pose. Exhale, round it out, chin to chest for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Again, inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more time, inhaling for cow. And exhale for cat. Very nice. Let's find that long spine, our tabletop position, and now begin to draw circles with your hips. So you're pushing a hip all the way to one side, coming forward, and then taking it down the other way. And now let's take those circles back the other direction. Very good. And whenever we are complete, let's find that neutral tabletop position. We're going to take our right hand, stick it out to the side, bend into that elbow, bringing those fingers to your ears. On an inhale, lift that elbow up towards the sky, opening up your chest. And then exhale, crunch, bring that elbow to your thumb. Inhale to lift up, and exhale to crunch. Inhale to lift, and exhale to crunch. One more time, inhale to lift, reach the right arm up to the sky, and then exhale, let's thread that needle, so bringing that right shoulder to the mat. Can reach the left arm out in front of you. Maybe you like to challenge yourself. You can kick that right leg out, lift it up. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the left leg. Kick the left leg out and lift it up. Finding a little balance. Let's hold for an inhale. And exhale, you can bring that left leg down. If it is lifted, left hand will come back by your face. Inhale, right arm up, back towards the sky for a counter stretch. Then exhale, hand to mat, tabletop pose. So reaching that left arm out now, bend into that elbow, fingers come behind your left ear. Inhale, lift that left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the elbow to your thumb. Inhale to lift. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to crunch. One more time. Inhale to lift up. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing your left shoulder to the mat. Maybe you stretch that right arm out in front of you. You did the other side. You can extend out the right leg, giving it a lift, finding some balance. Hold here for an inhale. Exhale, bring that right leg down if it is lifted. Right hand can come back by your face. Inhale your left arm up towards the sky for that counter stretch. Then exhale, hand to mat. Let's stretch out that left foot, tuck that toe. Start rocking back and forth to get a nice little calf stretch in. We're going to lift the left leg, take a gaze under to make sure you see all 5 toes pointed down. Now engage your core, reach that right arm out in front of you for bird dog. Holding for an inhale, and then exhale to crunch. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, bend into that elbow 90 degrees, bend into that knee 90 degrees. Inhale to reach, exhale to crunch. Inhale to reach, exhale, bending 90-90. Inhale to reach, exhale to crunch. Inhale to reach, exhale 90-90 bend. Inhale to reach, exhale to crunch. We're going to inhale to reach. Bring your right hand back to the mat. Swivel on that right knee. Drop your left foot. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Bring that left bicep to your left ear. Modified side plank. Big stretch on that left side. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, left hand to your left leg. Reach to the left now. Side stretch on your right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Find that tabletop pose. So let's stretch out the right leg now, tucking that toe, rocking back and forth. When you're ready, let's lift that right leg, taking a gaze under, making sure all 5 toes are pointed down. Engage your core, reach the left arm out in front of you. Holding here for an inhale, and then exhale to crunch. Inhale to reach, exhale 90-90 bend. Inhale to reach, exhale to crunch. Inhale to reach, exhale 90-90. Inhale to reach, exhale to crunch. Inhale, reach, exhale 90-90. Inhale to reach, exhale to crunch. Inhale to reach, left hand to the mat, swivel on that left leg, right foot drops, right arm reaches up to the sky. Bring the right bicep to your right ear, getting that side stretch in your modified side plank. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, right hand to the right leg, reaching to the right side. Side stretch in our left side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bringing those hands to the mat, tabletop pose. Now let's tuck all 10 toes, lift those knees, send your hips up and back, finding downward facing dog. Can start pedaling out here in our down dog. This might be your first down dog of the day, first down dog of the week. So take it nice and slow, ground down through one heel and then the other. Making sure your head is hanging heavy, gaze is behind you. Let's shake our head yes, and shake your head no, releasing any tension in your neck. On an inhale, rise up on your toes. Exhale, ground down through the heels. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, down. Inhale to rise up. And exhale, down. This time, you're going to inhale to shift forward to a plank. Exhale for down dog. Inhale forward to plank. And exhale, your down dog. One more time, inhale to shift forward, finding plank, and then exhale for your down dog. Let's inhale that right leg up to the sky, pointing the toe, and exhale, let's step it through, right between your hands, finding runner's lunge. Let's drop that back knee, untuck the toe, inhale up for low lunge. Taking an inhale, lengthening up through the spine, and exhale, we're sinking down into our hips. Let's bring the right hand to your right hip and lean over to the right, getting a nice little side stretch in. Inhale to come up through center, bringing your hands to the mat. Let's shift those hips back, finding half split. We're going to take a gaze down at our hips. We're making sure that they are square and we're not dumping it off to the left. Nice stacked hips. Let's hold here for an inhale. Exhale to come back forward, planting that left hand down, reaching that right arm up to the sky, getting a little twist. Maybe you tuck that left toe, lift the knee, finding dragonfly, getting a little bit deeper. Holding for an inhale. Exhale, bring that right hand to the mat, stepping back for plank, holding for plank, and exhale, dropping all the way down to the belly, untucking the toes. Inhale up for your baby cobra. Exhale to lower. Inhale, push yourself up to plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up to the sky now, pointing the toe. Exhale, step it through, right between your hands, finding runner's lunge. Drop the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale up for low lunge. Let's take an inhale, lengthening our spine, and then exhale, sinking the hips down. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, left hand to your left hip. Let's lean to the left, getting a side stretch in. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, let's plant our hands on the mat. Shift those hips back. Left toes will come up, finding a half split. Checking in with those hips, making sure that they are square. We're not dumping it over to the right now. Let's hold for an inhale. Exhale to come back forward. Right hand plants down, left arm reaches up to the sky. If you did on the other side, maybe you tuck that right toe, lift the knee, find that dragonfly twist. Let's hold here for an inhale. Exhale, bring that left hand to the mat, stepping back for your plank. Let's hold for an inhale in plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly, untucking the toe, inhaling up for baby cobra. Maybe you lift your hands, relying on your back. Hold for an inhale. Exhale to lower, tucking those toes. Inhale, push yourself up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, hover forward to your plank. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, forward to plank. And exhale, push it back. One more time, let's inhale forward. Exhale, push it back. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it on the outside of your right foot. Drop your left knee, untuck the toe, finding your lizard lunge. So any sort of variation that you would like to do for lizard, you can stay lifted up on your hands. You can tuck that toe, lift the knee, having your active lizard. Coming down to your forearms with the knee dropped, or same thing, having it lifted. We're going to stay in our lizard pose for 3 breaths. On your next inhale, if you're on your forearms, lift yourself up. Now roll onto the right edge of that foot. So we're opening up our hip. You can take that right hand, gently give it a press, just a little bit of pressure, nothing too crazy. Mind the space between your left ear and your left shoulder. We're not letting that head hang heavy, holding it up nice and high, finding space. If you would like, you can kick up the left leg, reach back with the right hand, giving it a nice pull for a quad stretch. Let's hold for an inhale. Exhale to release everything. So let go of the foot. Roll that right foot back to its natural position. Let's tuck the left toe, lift the leg. Send that right leg back, finding a 3-legged dog. Bend into the right knee, stacking your hips. If you would like to go into your wild thing, allow that right foot to fall, catching yourself, lifting your hips up nice and high. A modified version of your wild thing. So with that 3-legged dog, hover into your plank, roll onto the left hand, and then drop your foot. Holding for an inhale, and then exhale, coming back to that 3-legged plank, sending that right leg back to the sky, and then dropping it down to meet your left foot. Inhale your left leg up to the sky now, pointing those toes. Exhale, step it to the outside of that left foot, of that left hand. Dropping the right knee, untucking the toe, and finding your variation of lizard. So staying up on your hands, maybe you come down to your forearms. And again, we'll be hanging out here for 3 rounds of breath. On your next inhale, if you're not ready on your hands, lift yourself up to your hands. Roll on the left edge of that left foot. And maybe you place that left hand just right on the inside of your left thigh, giving a little pressure, but nothing too crazy. And again, being mindful of that space between your right ear and your right shoulder. If you did on the other side, you can lift up that right leg, reach back with your left hand, grabbing that foot, giving yourself a nice little quad stretch. Holding for an inhale. Exhale, release the foot if you have it. Roll that left foot back to its natural position. Let's tuck the right toe, lift the knee. Send that left leg back, finding 3-legged dog. Now bend into the left knee. Flip your dog. Sending that left foot down to the floor. Lifting the hips high. Gaze is behind you. Holding for the inhale. And then exhale to flip it back, sending the left leg up to the sky, and then dropping it down by your right foot. Take a round of breath here in down dog. Let's drop our knees to the mat, send them out wide, sit those glutes back onto your heels, finding child's pose. Taking 2 rounds of breath here in child's pose. Maybe you feel that 3-part breath against your thighs. On a next inhale, begin to lift your chest. Walk those hands back towards you, helping you sit up. We're going to swing those legs out in front of us, having a nice bend in our knees. Take a look back behind you. Make sure you have enough mats because we'll be making our way down. Hands reach out in front of you, taking an inhale. And then an exhale, begin to start lowering yourself down to your mat. Engaging that core, going nice and slow. Whenever you make your way down, send your knees up, bending at 90 degrees, so shins are parallel with the sky. Hands come out to a T. We're going to take an inhale here. And then exhale, let both legs fall over to the left. Double spinal twist. Left hand can go on top of your right knee. Then on every exhale, maybe you're rolling that right shoulder closer to the mat, taking the gaze over to your right hand. Let's hold here for 1 more round of breath. On your next inhale, engage your core, lift your legs up to center, and then on the exhale, let them fall over to the right. Right hand can go on top of your left knee now, and then on every exhale, you're rolling that left shoulder closer to the mat, taking your gaze to your left hand. One more round of breath. On your next inhale, bring those legs up through center. Allow your feet to fall to the mat. Open your legs up wide as if they are a book, finding your reclined butterfly. And here we're allowing gravity to do the work. If you would like to give yourself a little assist, you can gently place your hands on the inside of your thighs and just apply a little pressure, but nothing too crazy. Holding for one more round of breath here. And then on your next exhale, you can start stretching out those legs. You can tap it out. Make any sort of movements that would feel good to you right now. And start settling into your Shavasana. So however you would like it to look, legs up the wall, you can sit up and meditate on a block. You can lay flat on your back or even having your knees bent if that's going to be a little bit more comfortable for you. And just taking a few moments to allow your mind and your body to still be present and to rest before continuing on with your day. Thank you for flowing with me. Namaste.